Oh, hello, hello. Thank you to my guardian angel, Jean, for waking me up. I'm here. So let's see where you all are. Michelle, good morning, sweet one. All right. You woke me up. Now, where are you? Good morning, everyone. I guess it's going to take them a minute to see that I'm online. Michelle, how you doing today? Happy whatever it is. What day is it? Is it Thursday? I don't even know. Okay, let me share with them that I'm online. There we go. People are starting to find it. Hello, hello, hello. So much for waking me up. You're in a hurry, you miss a little point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't all? Well, good morning. Good morning. Look at all you beautiful people. I guess I should oversleep more often because you all come in when I do. Thank you, Jean L'Oreal, for waking me up. Morning, Suzanne and Michelle. Still have a residual cough. Well, we are going to pray that that goes away because we need our Michelle. We got a workshop coming up, so we got to get you all better for that. Prachetta, good morning. Is Goofy with you? I hope so. Jessie, hi there. Erica, good morning. Joanne Castrillo, Jennifer Langren, Sally De La Rosa, Stacy. Oh, hi, honey. Sally, tomorrow is a very important birthday. Yay. Sally, you want to come on in the morning so we can sing happy birthday to you? We'd all love that. Let me know if you want to do that. All right, so let's go into our hearts for just a moment. doing the heart-brain coherence. I need that. I need my brain to wake up. It was a little cold last night, so that's why it was hard to get out from under the covers. Take a deep breath in and release it out. And breathe in love. Let your brain know that you just are so in love with life. And then release that love out to the world. One more time. Deep breath into your heart, up to your brain. And doesn't that feel good? Oh, yay, yay, yay. Yes, so we're having a birthday party tomorrow for Sally De La Rosa. And yes, indeed, would love for you and Tony to be here in the morning. So I'll send you the link, Sally, and thank you. Thank you for sharing your birthday with us. And Chetta says, Goofy is with me. Thanks so much. Goofy gave me a tough 2 days, but today he is better. Yay. Way to go, Goofy. All right. So I'm going to take a minute to read the blog. Oops. All right, let me get to it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. I was up late last night, I have to admit. I'm excited about this book, and I got almost 100 pages done last night, and I'm maybe a third of the way there. I think about a third of the way. So it's very, very interesting doing the book because I get to review all of those blogs that I wrote last year and get them into a form so that I can submit it for a book. And the cover is coming along beautifully. I cannot wait to get this out and get it into all of your hands. So, all right, the blog is called Headed Down the Right Road. Paramahansa Yogananda said, change yourself and you have done your part in changing the world. I have found out the hard way many times in my life that you cannot change anybody else. It's a hard lesson for sure. Many give up and become bitter and angry at the world. I found myself doing that with both of my failed marriages. I did a lot of self-blame and self-guilt talk and fully felt like a failure. It's a miserable place to be. With meditation and the support of loving friends, I slowly began to understand that I didn't fail at all. I just was trying to change the wrong person. I had to take a long, hard look in the mirror and work on myself, which was exactly what I did. Dear angels, it's so easy to get caught up in the blame, shame, and guilt when we get stuck in the erroneous thinking that we can change other people. Looking outside of ourselves for happiness is a common mistake, and I got caught up in it most of my life until I awakened to the fact that I was the only one I had the ability to change. Dear ones, indeed, all roads lead back to home, which is inside of your heart. Yet it's as if you have taken a freeway where you are determined that you get to set the rules because you know more than the other drivers, and they all have to accommodate your erratic driving as you move from lane to lane, trying to find the exit marked joy and peace. You will not see those exits, however, because you're driving the wrong direction and going against the flow of traffic. You want others to move out of your way, to change what they are doing so you can have the right of way. It's only going to end up in disaster for you, dear one. Can you not see that? Are you so blinded by your own determination and stubbornness that you are unaware of the flow of traffic around you? What happens when the other drivers don't give in to your demands that they allow you in their lane? Open your eyes and see your own behavior. You have the ability to change your own course, but you do not have control of anyone else's vehicle. This awareness then allows you to make a choice to either continue going the wrong direction or to make a course correction to move toward the destination that you wish to find. Sometimes the best option is to stop your vehicle and become observant of where you are and look at where your guidance system is telling you to go. It may have been screaming at you to turn around for miles and miles, but you ignored it because you thought you knew the way. Get back on track with your course, dear one, and you will see that exit. Don't worry if others do not follow you off the freeway. They are following their own guidance system, and it's up to them to make a course correction. Your only job at the moment is arriving safely back home. Dear angels, today I promise to pay attention to the direction I am headed and to stay my course. They were really funny last night. They've really been talking to me a lot lately. And last night, I forget what it was that came up, and I said, angels, I can't put one more thing on my plate. I'm sorry. Go talk to Jean L'Oreal. Maybe she'll do it. So yes, I do talk back to the angels, but they usually win. They usually know best and know what I can and can't do. And Sally says, a Friday the 13th birthday party with all of you, a perfect day. It sure will be. And Prachetta says, Sally, I'll keep my wine glass ready tomorrow and we'll toast to your birthday. It will be evening in India while you and Tony will be on the show with our beautiful ma'am. Sally said, I was there before too, after my first marriage failed. Same angry and bitter, so happy I'm no longer there in that cold space. Not a good space to be in. And especially when you have the thought that you did something, that you failed. And we don't fail. We just don't hear the message to turn around sometimes. And I know when I'm driving down the road, sometimes I think I know the right way to go. Even though I admit I'm directionally challenged, but sometimes I don't listen to that GPS. And I'm like, no, I know that exit's just up here, just up the road. I know this road goes there. And there's the general saying, make a U-turn, Teri. And I'm like, but I know the way to go. So sometimes we really do have to listen to the GPS. We have to listen to what direction it's telling us to go. And Jean says, I love that blog. Remember not to have any self-guilt about your mistakes because there are none. No, there's not. And it's all about divine timing. So sometimes we're going and going and going, and then all of a sudden it kicks in like, oh, I'm not going the way I'm supposed to go. And look at that. There's other people coming toward me. We're going to collide. So yeah, I love that blog too, Jean. They really outdid themselves, I think, yesterday when they brought this blog through. All right, so Kuan Yin, what does she have to say about all of this? Good morning, Robin Waters Dykes. Mistakes are fuel for growth. Yes, they are, Sally. And they're really not mistakes at all. They're just something to propel us into a course correction. That's what I say now. Kuan Yin says, grace carries you home. At the end of your efforts, when your resources are exhausted and you are without further recourse, I am there for you with loving, wild grace to carry you home, which is where home is in our heart. So not only are the angels saying, turn around, turn around. Sometimes you have to make a course correction. Kuan Yin's also saying, when you tried everything and nothing seems to be working, all your resources are exhausted, I'm there. I'm there with grace, and we can do this with grace and ease. And I'll get you there. I'll get you to that exit, the joy and peace road. And that's where I want to go. I want to always get off on that exit, not pass it by and not be so distracted by my own belief that I can do it myself. I know where it's at, and it may be 10 miles the other direction up the road. So yeah, this was a really good lesson, I think, for all of us to stay the course, but the right course, not the one that we might have taken a detour onto. Catherine Kovacs, good morning, sweet one. And Jean says, Sally, I love Friday the 13th birthdays. One of my daughters has a 13th birthday. Awesome. Well, we're going to celebrate tomorrow. So get your party hats ready. Get your Cuppa, whatever you're going to toast with, ready. And I promise you, I will not oversleep. I will be there tomorrow with bells on. And I'll be there to let Sally and Tony into the Zoom. Sally says, I always tell everybody that it's okay when you recognize that you may have been taking the wrong stuff to get back and make that correction that you need to change the outcome. Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. It's just a course correction. And there's no shame in turning around. There's no shame in stopping and asking for directions either. So if you don't see that exit that you're trying to find, then maybe somebody can give you some help. I know the angels will, but sometimes we need an earth angel also that says, oh yeah, you passed that a long time ago. Turn around and go the other direction. So I just love this. And I love everything that's going on in my life right now. I'm just so excited and so happy that I'm awake this morning, that I get to work on the book some more. And the way it's going to be done pretty soon, you guys. So I said maybe by April, but I think it'll be a little bit before April that the book will be out. Actually, books, plural, because there's not just the book that has all the blogs in it. There's a companion book to go along with it that is condensed. It has just a blurb from each blog that the angels said, something that stuck out, and that they want you to be able to just open to any page and find whatever that statement is that you need to hear that day or that moment or whatever. And it's going to be like a little pocket book, very tiny, that you can carry with you in your purse, backpack, in your car, sit by your bedside, whatever. So I'm very excited about getting this done. Pat Moss, good afternoon to you. All right. Well, this was fun. I am so happy that I was awakened by Auntie Jean and that I came on to see all of you beautiful people. You all really do lift me up in the morning. I don't know if I've told you just how much I appreciate you and how special you are to me. Every one of you. I love you with all my heart. And I'm so happy that we're still here. We're still doing this show. And let's see, when did we start it? I'll have to look at that. I think it was March, maybe I think it was March that we started in 2020. So we're coming up on 3 years, you guys. We're almost 3 years old. We won't be toddlers anymore. We'll have our legs underneath us that carry us, and we'll do some more exploring. I was talking to Michelle the other day. The angels have told me several times that this is the year of discovery. And I think together we are making some huge discoveries this year. And Michelle and I are gearing up for that workshop. So you guys get on board here, because this is going to be so different from any vision board workshop you have ever done before. I don't know of anybody that's done one like this. We are going to be giving messages. Michelle is going to give you a message of your numerology. So when you sign up, I'll be sending you an email, and just please respond to that email, because we need to know the month and date that you were born. And then Michelle is going to give an individual numerology message to you during the workshop. I will be giving an angel message individually to you. And we're just going to explore spirituality. And it's not like your material vision board, where you think about, you want material things like cars and homes and vacations, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's a great vision board to create. Let's create something that's going to help us really explore this year how to grow spiritually, how to grow community, how to be together in a really big way, to just rise up and ascend. This is like an ascension vision board. Michelle, I think that's what we should have called it, was the Ascension Vision Board, but it's called the Clear Vision Spirit Quest. So come with us and be on the Spirit Quest we're going to do. Several people have started with the signups, but don't wait until the last minute. Get in there and get your spot. We're going to be on Zoom, and I want to see that Zoom room packed. I want to see, it's not broadcast, it's not live anywhere. It's going to be a private meeting. So come join us. We're going to have fun that day. It's the 28th of January, and we start in the afternoon at 1:11 in the afternoon, and it's a 2-hour plus workshop. I can see us, if we really get excited and get into this, we can go a little bit later, but we're scheduling it for 2 hours, and we'll have meditations. We're just going to have fun with it. So come have fun and be with us. Auntie Jean Lorio is going to be there. You know you're going to have fun. And Michelle and myself, Ruth Anderson, will be there. So I can't wait to see all the bookings and see you all signing up for it. Let's get this going, you guys. So let's right now go into our hearts and pray for each other and lift our Michelle up, so that when it comes time to do that workshop, her voice is clear with no residuals from this illness that she just had. And let's make a course correction for your voice, Michelle, and have it going the strong direction. Robin, it's on the 28th of January. It's a Spirit Quest vision board that Michelle Landers and I are doing. And you can sign up. You can go to my website and find it, or Michelle did an event page for it. Just look up Michelle Landers, or you can come to my page. It's pinned at the top of the page. It's called Clear Vision. And I'll be sending out an email today about it. So if you're on my email list, you will get the information there. Oh, Suzanne, that's right. You signed up for it. You're going to be there. Come on in. Let's join this party, those of you who haven't signed up yet. And Jean says, we haven't had many negative comments or disruptive visitors in a long time. I know when we first began, Deirdre was pretty busy in the beginning of Angelic River. Yeah, we're covered by Archangel Michael, and I know Michael's got us totally. And I feel like it's a time of growth for us also with the Angelic River family on Facebook. So if you want to grow that group, invite somebody in or just put a message out, share it out on Facebook and say, look, you guys, we have a wonderful family. Come be with us. That's all you have to do. Just share the group and let's get it moving. Let's get some life in there. And I know Deirdre does a wonderful job at posting positive stuff. We need another moderator in there. So if anybody would like to moderate that group and share positive energy into it and answer questions, we'd love to have that going on. Ricky, you're back at the doctor's office. Oh my goodness, you must like that doctor. Well, Ricky, we're going to lift you up in prayer, okay? And Robin, I'll make sure you have the information on the vision board and love to have you there. All right. And I was just going to ask if Sally, if we can share it into Zenlightenment, maybe some of the people that are in there that aren't in Angelic River family can come in to participate in that vision board workshop. All right, so let's do our prayers. Anybody that you have on your heart right now that we can lift up, just put their names out there or just say my friend or whatever, and we'll know. The angels know. They always know who to go to, but sometimes we have to just put it out there in black and white for them to see it. So just pray that I have the stamina and the strength to do what I need to do to get this book completed. The angels don't give me a task unless they know that I'm up for it. So they have told me to get this done, and I know that they're going to make it happen. They made Jean Lorio wake me up this morning. And there's our Marlene. Good morning, Marlene Bedinger. Oh, thank you, Deirdre. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and world peace and attention to human trafficking. Thank you. Thank you for that. And let's pray for all the places in our country right now that are affected one way or another by weather. We have California that's just really struggling right now, you guys. California rarely gets weather like this, but they're having a lot of rain and a lot of flooding. So let's remember them and what's going on there. And it's cold here again. We had a little bit of snow flurries yesterday, but nothing really that accumulated, thank goodness. We've got enough still left over from what was here before. It hasn't melted totally away. So anything else that's going on that you want to put in there? I know it's cold all over the country, and I'm ready for some warm weather. But let's just put any prayers you want out there, and let's go into our hearts and just give some gratitude today. Give gratitude for yourself. Be grateful for the life you live, and gratitude to others. And if you're participating in this gratitude base that we're doing, just really send out messages of love. That's all you have to do. Some of you have the book. You can fill it into the book, but share it once you do. Once you say, I'm grateful for somebody, let them know that. Send them a message or post it on social media and let them know that they're special. And Sally says, prayers that the universe creates a clear path for Tony and her medicine. Absolutely. And we're going to pray for that internal healing to kick in, for all those cells to start waking up and paying attention to what they need to do. Isabel says, my friend Paula Graca is getting back surgery on January 30th. She's on our prayer list. Isabel, thank you for putting her on our big Peapod prayer list, and we are praying for her. All right, so we've gone over time, but let's go into our hearts for just a moment. Just breathe into your heart and see the light coming to you from the great central sun, from divine. See God placing that energy of love right in your heart. See Divine Mother standing there, holding you up, nurturing you, whatever your need is. And see Christ right at the center of this circle that we have built, this beautiful morning gathering of the family. We are Christ-centered because we care. We have compassion. We have love for each other. And that's what Christ taught us and what he still teaches us every day. And then breathe that love out. We breathe it in to our hearts and we breathe it out to the world. Breathe it out over all those prayer requests. Anybody that has mentioned a loved one or mentioned themselves, that they are in the prayer circle. Whoever it is, just place yourself in there or place your loved one in there, and then breathe in love and breathe out love. And we especially lift up our Tony De La Rosa, praying for healing for her, praying for healing for Michelle, praying for Isabel's friend Paula, anyone who's struggling right now with anything physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional. We lift you high and we breathe in love to our heart and send that heart to each person that needs it right now, and into our world for all that's happening here on earth, the weather, the challenges, the struggles, all the emotional upheaval that's going on in our world. And now let's turn our attention to our P's. So we do a heart telephone every morning. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. You're all clear with your weather now, Robin. I'm so glad. Yeah, we had some of that wind here as well, and it's very cold, so not pleasant at all. I didn't even go outside yesterday. I stayed in and worked on my book. Good morning, Darlene. Thank you for being here. I love you all. I'm going to play Leo, but please stay in your heart. If you haven't signed up for the vision board, don't do it now while the song's playing. And have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing Thursday, full of gratitude, full of love, and full of peace in your life. Find that exit that says peace, love, and joy. There is a road for that. Morning, Jennifer. All right, so I'm going to find Leo. He's over here, so let me grab him and get us out of here.
It's time to get up and get ready, because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Yes. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on the peace for peace, on a mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead, wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the O's.
Darlene, come sign up and be with us.
Morning cup full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the O's. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Cup full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here beer. The coffee's always hot and the choice is always yours. The sun is calling out to play. Let's put on a show. Today's a new day. We are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us. There is always no space in the pot. For the love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of love. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of love. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of love. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of love. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of full of joy.
Woo! Thank you to every one of you. I put the link in there in the comments. So if you want to just click on it and go sign up for the vision board, we would love to have you there. And who was it? Jesse, was it you? Darlene. Darlene, it's a Spirit Quest vision board. It's not a material vision board, and we're going to have a lot of fun. As I was saying, Michelle's going to give you a numerology message, individual for you. I'm going to give an angel message, individual for each person there. So come on in and let's have fun. Good morning, Tammy Fisk. All right, so we're out of here. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. I love you so much. Stay in your heart, stay blessed, and I will see you later. Namaste, y'all.